if if I find a part of myself getting a lot of satisfaction out of hating them, but I have an inner conflict about that, and I don't want to act on that part of me, then what do? You contain it. And this is where I would say you go and speak to the other people. Like if I have a family member who's trying to impose something on me that I don't want, blah, 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 and I feel like I just hate them and I don't want to be anywhere around them, and I think they're sucky and awful and I reject them and blah, whatever it is that I'm thinking, but I don't want to be in that place, then I'm going to take that part of me and I'm going to go and work with her on the back end to do my own work around that, to get to a place of wisdom and clarity before I re-engage with the person that I'm having all of this charged material with. And that work, that behind the scenes work, involves allowing that voice out. This voice that is judging and hurting and angry back, you want to get that on a journal. You want to journal that all out. You want to get that voice expressed, but in a place where it's not going to harm or continue a cycle, right? So you express it so that you can begin to see what is important to you about that. It is the pathway to your own values, to your own mattering, to your own self-empathy, to self-connection, to self-understanding. It's how we metabolize the experiences we've had and what we have internalized. It's how we metabolize and become choiceful about belief systems that we've inherited that still live inside of us. We take it seriously. This is a voice that I'm discovering is coming up in me. Great. What constructive thing can I do with it? The very first thing any voice we find inside of ourselves needs is to be seen and heard. But we see and hear it in the ICU. Okay. We see and hear it in the dog park, in the container, in the cage. Like we take it to some contained place and we say, you can run around in here where you're not going to hurt anybody. And then it's like, if you catch a stray dog who is really, really aggressive and is just biting everybody on the street, we capture the dog and we put it in a nice container. And then we very gingerly sort of begin developing a relationship with that dog until it learns to trust us. And we tame the dog. That's what we do with these energies inside of ourselves. We find these wild dogs running around inside of us and we love them up. We love them up. We develop a relationship with them. We see them, we hear them, we understand their pain, we understand what happened to them, we understand where they came from. We soothe them, we feed them, and we show them a better way of being that is more interconnected, more independent, more interdependent, and more aligned with whoever it is that you are trying to be.